meditation. Philippians 4:8. Think about such things. Think is from a word that means to put together in one's mind, to count, to occupy oneself with reckonings or calculations, and has its root in the Greek word logos, which means intelligence expressed in word. We are commanded here to reason or put thoughts together in the mind to meditate. Now, this is not mystical emptying of the mind taught by Eastern religions and the modern New Age movement, but an intentional directing of the mind to think pointedly about something. We are to hash the thoughts out, to run them over and over in our minds, to look at various angles and meanings, implications and applications. There's purpose here. There is a time commitment here. There's a goal of gaining understanding here, all resulting in a growing transformation of our personality and our practices, changing who we are and what we do. This means we need to push away competing thoughts and do not add to the topic of our mental discourse. We are to take a particular topic within the confines listed in the other part of this passage and dig into its rich ground of nuggets and nuances. In this exercise, the Bible student is not trying to cover vast portions of the Bible in short amounts of time. There's value to that, of course, but rather this is trying to take a particular idea and stay on it until unlocking a greater understanding. Beloved, there is a time to read the Bible through in a year. I recommend everybody do it and do it more than once. Christian people should have a broad knowledge of the Scripture, widening their understanding of biblical stories and theological concepts. But there is also a time to hone in on the specifics, where we deepen our understanding of the above. The psalmist knew this, by the way. He meditated on God's laws, precepts, and works. See Psalm 1:2 and Psalm 119:15. Many of us have the ability to take something in our minds and run it over and over, hashing out every possible nuance and possibilities. We call this obsession, by the way, and a lot of times it turns into worry and anxiety. There's a positive way to obsess. Obsession is not necessarily bad. It just depends on what we're obsessing about. The remaining part of this passage helps us in understanding this. Ask the Lord to redirect your natural gift of obsessing towards things that are holy and helpful. Scripture calls this obsession meditation, and trust and peace are its fruit.